Hey. Oh wow, I did that different. Normally I go like that. Anyways, guess what time it is? Time to do my second part, my follow-up to my Pokemon Platinum review. Um, I remember mentioning that I had promised to review the second half of this, the bits and pieces, the little extra stuff that you get, aside from the gameplay and story, uh, probably way more than a month ago. Um, I've experimented with some of the stuff. I haven't experimented with everything. I still haven't finished everything in the game. I haven't done some things. I mean, the game was fun, and it's a nice handheld and little quick thing to play on the get and the go. But as other things have been going on, I've kind of gotten pushed away from my DS a little bit. I shied away from it a little bit, and I keep going back to it to play. And here's the reason why: when I do play Pokemon Platinum, I do it for the underground. It is addictingly fun to go around and just digging through these walls to get treasure and items and fossils and things like that. That is very fun. I wish it would have been more interactive, but okay. Just it goes through everywhere in the Sinnoh region, and it's amazing, and I could probably play that constantly till my batteries die, basically. It's that fun. I mean, it's something that's short, quick, and fun to do, and it's not something that you have to go and fight trainers. You don't have random encounters. It's just you want to do a little mini game. Here, go do it. Moving along past the underground, there's things like this Wi-Fi zone, this little place where you can go play other mini games on Wi-Fi with other people from around the world. And there's places where you can go and anywhere in the world have someone trade you a Pokemon. Now you can look for Pokemon that you're looking for, or you can search for a query where I'm wanting to get rid of this Pokemon here. I'll trade you this, but I want one of this. I haven't messed with that, but my brother has, and he showed me a little bit on it, and it seems like a really unique concept, and it's really bringing fans connected and bringing them together for one universal gaming experience. So I think in that regard, they're going in the right direction with this whole, gotta catch 'em all franchise. Especially since not everyone can get everything in one game, like, way back when in the original, Game Boy era titles. There's other little things you can do after finishing the main story. You can go off to this little island that has, I think it's called, I want to call it the Battle Frontier, but I'm not 100% sure that's what it's called. It might be some kind of fighting arena. I haven't messed with that. I mean, I'm currently there, but I'm not messing with it. And I'm sure there's more. I mean, if you remember when I showed you guys my strategy guide for this game, how it's like 600 and some odd pages. There's so much information, so much to do in this tiny little itty-bitty game. It's more than worth its money, like 10 times over. Okay, that's probably exaggerating just a little bit, but it's worth the money. And now that I've had a chance to experience some of the extra stuff that you can do with this game, I'm just going to break it down for you. I gave the gameplay and story aspect of Pokemon Platinum a 4 out of 5. If you remember, the reason why I'm doing this is I broke it up into these two parts, my two reviews, and out of 5, you can put the two together to get an out of 10 score. I'm not going to recommend that you buy this game. You have to see my reviews and figure out for yourself whether or not it's worth your time. But in terms of the extra stuff that they're trying to get out to you, that you can have access to and, you know, have fun with that. I'm going to give Pokemon Platinum a 3.5 out of 5. Definitely, it's expansive. It's definitely got potential. But for someone like me who is an adult, I'm not a little kid. You know, maybe, you know, if this kind of stuff was out there when I was growing up, I would be flabbergasted at all the coolness it is. It's so awesome. I would be freaking out of my mind, and I would love it. But for the core Pokemon gaming experience, I'm just not interested in some of the stuff that they have in there, and for me, it's just wasted space, basically. Some of the things that I'm never going to mess with. But I can definitely see how it would be cool to, you know, the kids nowadays. So like I said, I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. So that brings Pokemon Platinum's grand total to 7.5 out of 10. I was really hoping to give this game a little bit higher of a score, but it's not as good as, you know, the nostalgia factor and the pure awesome and quality that was the older games that I enjoyed so much. But definitely, it's a good game. It's not a bad game, and I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. And this ends my review of Pokemon Platinum. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, you gotta catch 'em all.